Hi, Rob Leatham at the 2015 Springfield Armory booth at Media Day for SHOT Show. I've got three 1911s here I'd like to show you. A couple of them are very, very new. One's kind of an old one with some changes made to it. This is our Marine Corps operator. We call it an Emcee Operator, which is a specification that has very similar to what we call our loaded spec, but we've added a new feature this year. And it's basically a pattern on the front strap to allow you to have a little bit better friction, a little bit better grasp. The problem we always fight is if you make it sharp enough to make me happy so it can't move, it's also going to be very difficult to carry because it's going to catch on things, especially with all the fiber clothing we use now. So we've come up with a pattern that aids your grip without really making it detrimental to the way you hold the gun and tearing up your hands. It's a operator pattern gun, which for us means it has an accessory rail which allows you to put a laser and or a flashlight on it. The rest of it's our loaded package. Has night sights, ambidextrous safeties, it has a new set of grips, G10 grips, and an extended beaver tail with memory groove and commander type hammer. All right, the next model is what we call an RO Champion. The RO is a modification line that has fiber optic sights. It has a improved fixed rear sight. It has a single-sided safety. It has the same hammer that was in the Operator. It's our custom hammer with a bigger beaver tail with a memory groove on it, but not a lot of other things. When we came up with the range officer package, the concept was to make a gun that had the things you needed without spending a lot of your money on things that you don't. This version is a lightweight frame, and this version is 9mm, and that's what's new about it. We've offered those models in 45 for some years, but the 9mm is basically the new. Now take that same slide assembly, which has the bull barrel and 9mm with integral feed ramp, and move it onto a shorter frame to use a shorter magazine. Add some very thin grips, and you then have what we like to call the RO. Okay, that's right. The RO Compact has a lightweight frame, and this one's in 9mm. Again, a lot of these models were previously available in 45, and we're seeing a huge resurgence of popularity of 9mm in the 1911 lines, and these are our new models for this year. Let me show you how they shoot. Let me start off with the 45. All right, I missed a couple there. I hope you didn't get that on the camera. All right, so that's in full 45. Any of the full-size 1911 45s are pretty easy to shoot. Then the next step down in size is our Champion, which has the full-size frame but a 4-inch barrel. Now this is 9mm, so it's a little easier to shoot. Okay, one more of those. Not locking back there. It's time to clean these guns. Now the next step down is shorten the frame, put some thinner grips on it, design it more as a concealment gun than a crossover gun, and you have our Champion RO Compact. All right, there we go, and those are your new 1911s for 2015.